Hey, this is going to be a very fast read. I said I would pull 3 cards for the other 2 Scorpio signs. Water signs, Scorpio and Cancer. So Scorpio is coming out first then, obviously. My rose quartz gold for chakra, the gold chakra. That's the crown chakra. But this gold is like sitting here on my root chakra, base chakra. Lots of healing there. Okay, just going to concentrate. 3 cards really fast for Scorpio and Cancer. Healing family issues. Express your love to your family, loved ones, members of a family, soul family, which can be people who you feel very close to that are family. And let go of control issues within a family dynamic. Healing family issues. So to heal, you need to let go of control issues. Because issues aren't healed, you've been controlling. And the dynamic is express your love. So even if it's unconditional love, that you're cross about, that you're angry about with a loved one, try let it go and try and express your love. Okay, my card read for Scorpio and Cancer. I'm getting a 3-card read here as well, and the angel's going to tell me when to stop, and I have my beautiful divine sources with me. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, can you see them? 8 of Chalices. Oh, 10 of Chalices upside down. Beautiful. I'm going to just push that back up. 5 of Pentacles, that's past. That's the energy you're trying to get rid of. That's a little bit of codependency financially. Or just an issue of somebody clinging, holding on, clingy energy. This is for all water signs, really, but I've done a deep read for Pisces already, and that had come up about financial restraint, financial dependency, financial playing around. Somebody has the money, not handing up. This is an energy that I'm so proud to see that Cancer and Scorpio already got rid of. Around Cancer kind of sorted that out around December, and Scorpio late February. So that's beautiful. Maybe they're leading the way as water signs for Pisces, Pisces protectors. Very strong practical energy from both signs, because this is for all water signs, but I'm getting Cancer leading the way with something solidified energy within the homemaker. Already powerful healing going on. So this past energy of being dependent, or someone holding on to you, like, that feeling that you're trying to go and jump over a rock, or you're trying to go to a sunny spot to swim and you don't, or somebody calls you back, or you get distracted, or you're asked to mind the dog or the kid, or fix the trees, or plant something in the garden, or wash the dishes, because you're practical and you have to do these things, and you're helping some people out, and you didn't get to go to your favorite spot, or you're swimming in your favorite part of the lake, or go and do something that you wanted to do because you had maybe more than one energy holding on to you. Well, now you're doing that. Now you're going to find your spot at the lake, even if it's a new lake. Now you're going to find your new tree, or your new spot in the park, your new place that you like to have coffee. A new friend. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm very proud of you guys, actually, because you're doing the small practical things, and you don't, thank goodness, have that Piscean martyr aspect where, oh no, you'll go all day worrying and martyring yourself over something small. You're just so practical. You're doing just the things that you have to do first thing, uh, and you're also doing the beautiful things that make you happy. So this past energy is kind of gone. The full moon brings you something beautiful, which is choice. Ten of chalices upside down, so obviously you have to make the choice for the ten of chalices to come into into full fold. So gorgeous choice. In not particularly 8 choices, cut that in half, 4 options, but 4 options are life, love, work, family, home, balance. So they're the options. What do you choose to make all these aspects come into balance? And when you do that, you'll have the 10 of chalices, which is gorgeous love. The 10 of cups. Look, it's beautiful. It's worldly goodness as well as homely goodness. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's everyone dancing. It's everyone full of love. It's unconditional love. It's true love. It's global love. It's kindness. It's this beautiful water energy that's going to raise the vibration of love in the world at the moment. And the 3 water signs are onto that. They're letting go of the desperation and fears and money ties, and they're sorting out their choices and their options so quickly. People are looking at them for advice, and they're bringing everybody onto the boat of love. So there you go. And I'm finishing at 7 minutes 30, which is a gorgeous sign. Okay. Just before I go, I'm going to do a little surprise read for gorgeous twin flame couple in Ireland that are just beautiful beyond time or age and have been helping me for a long time. So they'll know who they are when I say that they both asked me to do an exercise of how and what do I want to get to the end of the rainbow. And all you people can have a think about this as well, because this is absolutely treasured, sacred and marvelous advice, and I still haven't completely done it, but what I have done is some of the aspects on the way to knowing what exactly I want to do to start the plan in the first place. It's a healing exercise, as in like homework. How do you get to the end of the rainbow to pick up your pot of gold? Yeah, we're in Ireland, so we're in the heart chakra of the world. They're here in the heart chakra of the world. They're both not from Ireland, but they certainly are supporting that beautiful magic in Ireland, and they've been supporting me. So how do you get to the end of the rainbow to pick up your pot of gold? So I'm going to do a little beautiful reading with Doreen's cards for them. Just a specific reading for twin flames around the world. I'm getting 444, but please correct me and write in the comments below if you have any intuitive information or energy on twin flame numbers, couples energies. Now I'm getting 444 could be in Ireland. I could be divinely guiding an aspect of that. I already know some of them on my Facebook, which I'm just getting messages now I didn't know that they were. And I'm delighted that they're helping me and I'm helping them. Yeah, remove any toxic energies of people who are false twin flames, by the way, or false energy holding on to you in your Facebook. You'll know when you get the cringy energy that isn't positive negative, if you understand what I mean, because some people's critiques are positive negative for you. So they're an important balance in your life on your Instagrams or Facebooks or Twitter or whatever channels. And then you'll have the energy where you will feel an inauthenticity, and these people don't suit you and they haven't done the work, so don't let them drain you. Okay. I don't know, those are messages coming out. So this is a beautiful message for twin flame reading. I'm going to pull, I didn't quite get the number of cards here yet, so I'm going to go with the two that are out here first. Release your ex again. This already came up on the Pisces twin flame reading. Express your love, that already came up, and chemistry. So terrific. Right, well, we can't know about chemistry if we're still caught in the chemistry of an ex-lover or ex-energy. An ex can also be just the previous partner. You might not have broke up with them, so you know, it could be for other reasons, death and breakups. You know, they broke up with you, or they moved away, you didn't exactly break up, that kind of stuff, you know. You understand? So you have to really cut the ties and release your ex, because they're not in your life, they're not by your side. They possibly were once, or they weren't enough, and that's why they're no longer with you. So you have to release it. Bye bye. I am not beside you. You are not somebody that I will go beside when I have the chance, or when I see you again, or when I visit you, or when I dream about you, or when I go to you in the spirit world. No, that's not okay. Sorry, cut those ties, release it. Goodbye. Goodbye to the spirit energy, goodbye to the physical energy, and goodbye to the intellectual energy. That ex is like, you know, Doreen puts it pretty plain, but it's a previous lover. So some people don't want to call a previous lover an ex, because you know, they might say, oh, they were my great love, they were of a time that I loved, I loved them, they were my first love, or my true love. That's the way some people consider the ex. They're all the same thing, the ex. Or they die. Oh, it's my love, my true love in the spirit world, my true love in heaven, my true love in the skies, my true love in the Mother Earth. Well, they were, again, they're previous. You cannot have a relationship with somebody here and now on earthly time, in the physical, if you are deciding that your true love is in the spirit world. No. So that has to be released as well. Light a candle, thank them for their love and lessons, and release them, and ask them to release you if they're holding on to you in the spirit world. It's not fair, and it's certainly not fair on anybody that you are currently having a relationship with. It makes life so hard. It almost seems like they're in a relationship with a couple of people, a couple of energies, and then it can almost feel like you know, Game of Thrones, or an army that you have to defy to just sit beside your husband, or your wife, or, you know, your girlfriend, your lover, whatever, just to have lunch with them. No, you have to do this work by yourself, and let them go. And express your love to the person in the physical world now, deeply, beautifully, and in whatever means possible. Some people like flowers, some people like plants, some people like a walk in the moonlight, some people like to light a candle, a poem, a note, served breakfast in bed, secret picnic, you know, all sorts of romantic things. If you don't know how to be romantic, oh, that might be an interesting thing to do. For me to put up a list of 10 activities that you can do that are really simple and romantic if you don't have any money and you don't have any time. Oh, I think I could do that. Would you look in? Would you say in the comments below if you'd like me to do something like that? Because I love coming up with ideas like that. And chemistry, isn't that beautiful? There's a strong magnetic chemistry here. Oh. It's so sacred, we almost have to take a moment of silence and that answers itself. Isn't that beautiful? That means that when you try to break the ties, which are possibly in the soul world seen as these red threads, they can't be broken because they're thousands of years old. So it's beautiful. I just want to say about vibration and the understanding of twin flame and soulmate. And so we'll get back to soulmate in a moment. So I'll explain twin flame. Twin flame is the vibration of a person when you are living and in this physical world. They are also living and in this physical world. Your twin flame is not dead. Okay, if you have a twin flame and you have a twin flame energy and you feel your twin flame, they are alive and they're physically either in union with you and you're just going through the tug of war aspect, or you are not yet in union. But you cannot have a twin flame that is not available. Okay? That your vibration of twin flame is pure, true love. Twin flame is not, people get mixed up with this. It's not somebody else, because the twin flame vibration from the true divine does not send you a beautiful other love that you go into union with, that's with somebody else or that isn't alive. You may see them in your dreams and they may appear in a different energy, but they can actually be your partner and the past lives that you had with your partner appearing to you. Often we take partners hugely for granted and we get so mixed up that we think that it's somebody else or somebody more amazing, or the grass is greener on the other side. And if you're feeling that, it can be because your twin flame is not recognizing you and actually loving you for what you have to give, because they're afraid of love. So the vibrations mirror each other. But I just wanted you to know that if somebody was married previously and you were married previously or in a relationship previously, previous commitments, and now you're free and you haven't got yet together, then that's very positive. That's 90% positive that you're going to come into union if you're engaged in some emotional or spiritual connection. If you're already together and you had previous relationships, try and let that energy go. There are previous relationships in this world, but you also had previous relationships with your twin flame in past lives. That's what kind of energies you're working on. You can only come into union with a pure, divine, free person that is not there in a situation to hurt or to take advantage of any other human being. The divine does not I can't think of the word. Conduce is not conducive to that. That's the word coming into my mind, so forgive me if I don't always have the flow. Is not supportive of that. The energy that the divine love is supportive of is partnerships that are already in union can raise to the vibration of a twin flame energy. If you are a twin flame and you have twin flame energy, you will be brought into union with your twin flame, who will be free and pure as well. They may have some baggage that you will have to work on with them, but they will not be deceptive. They will not be in union with anybody else. Okay? So that's just something really, really important that the divine wanted me to say for some people that might be looking at this. People can get very, very mixed up. I actually saw a reading, maybe this is why it's coming into the energy of this girl, Moon Shine, I think I was following, and I think she said her twin flame was living with somebody else and in love with somebody else, and she knows it's her twin flame because they look like her and they had a lot in common, and they used to hang around when they were younger. He may be a soulmate. Look, I can't get the words out. A soulmate. And she believes this is twin flame. I think sometimes I'm healing some people on these channels that I get lots of support from. So maybe she's looking for some support back in the spirit world. And I will clear her energy and tell her that they may have been a very important soulmate factor in her life. And at one point, if she had been ready, that he and her both could have risen to twin flame energy in their younger years, but they were not ready, and they were not in separation for that long. Separation, especially now in the light and in the year of 2019, the separation doesn't happen to be for years and that you go off and have other relationships. No, they're a reminder that you have the vibration to create twin flame relationship, and that if you let that energy go, that your true love will come. Okay, so 9 of Wands, burden. 4 of Pentacles, dependency. 6 of Wands, your dreams will come true. Knight of Pentacles, the guy adventures with a bit of money and a bit of property, and he's on his horse, and he could do with smiling a bit more. And 7 Chalices, choice. So there you go. It's not an impoverished state of mind. And 2 of Wands is a beautiful union of relationship. I'm just going to click out some more just to get some clarifiers. I don't need to put them down. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Justice is on the way. And just for twin flame, just please clarify that I'm saying something right. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Absolutely. I don't like when I say absolutely. Like, I sound like a kindergarten teacher. Anyway, look at these beautiful. So, I don't know if I should explain the cards real fast. Will I go backwards again? I'll go backwards. Coming up, beautiful union in work, life, balance, love. Create it, make it. It's going to happen. 7 of Chalices. Beautiful. Love. Love balance, the 7. Choice for some people. Oh, knight in shining armor, knight in shining coins. 6 of Wands, dreams come true. That's a beautiful card to get. Your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Goodbye codependency. Goodbye 9 of Wands, which is other people's burdens. There we go. Twin flame reading. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. maratarot@gmail.com. That's very special for my very special twin flames. If you've got any information, divine information, put in the comments below. I hope that helped. It was a universal reading, a unique reading to the number I was given, 444 twin flames. It might be on the island of Ireland. And specifically the first part with a very first part of the twin flame reading was the 3 cards were for, as I said, a strengthening support for good pals of mine, and then the rest of the reading was for universal understanding of twin flame energy and how to find your twin flame and what twin flame means. And if you do want any more deeper knowledge, because I have a lot, you can ask me in the comments below and I can do a personal dialogue for you, reading, email, whatever, live reading. Okay, I'm signing off because I'm just getting used to this. It's just a new thing for me.